Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have, sorry, from my last video I was going on about my top 5 favorite vendors, and I asked if you guys wanted to see like my top favorite scents from that vendor, and a lot of you guys said yes, so those are the videos that I'm going to be posting. So I tried to do a top 5 since I did a top 5 favorite vendors, but honestly I cannot pick only 5 scents from my favorite vendors. It was way too hard. So I actually picked a top 10, which was still pretty hard, but it was easier than just picking a top 5. So this video is going to be super tards, and also I figured if I was going to do a top 5 that the videos would just be like so short and pointless to kind of film. And in this video, obviously I've tried all of these scents, so I can give you my opinion on them, the throw, and why I love them. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have clamshells of all of my favorite scents except for one because I only ever got it in a band bag. So, but the rest of them are clamshells. So I'll show you the band bag one first, which is Jackal, which is blackberry preserve, zucchini bread, and toasted marshmallow. This is one of my obviously all-time favorite scents. It's so strong. I did melt it a couple of times already. Oh my god, it's just amazing. You mostly smell the blackberries, but you definitely get the zucchini bread underneath it. And the throw is, of course, 10 out of 10. A lot of my favorite super tart scents are a 10 out of 10. Some of them are a little bit lighter, but sometimes I appreciate the lighter scents because I can mix it with something else, or I can just keep it in one little space and it fills up the whole room that way. So, but this one is a strong one, so I highly recommend only using 1 cube of this at a time, because the cubes in these are a tiny bit bigger than the clamshell one. So if you're used to using 2 clamshell ones, I would try to use one of these first, and then you can always add, but you can't always take away if it's too strong. Alright, so this is in no particular order. I'm just grabbing stuff. Some of them might be a surprise to you, other ones are not going to be a surprise to you. But this one is Morning Monster. I actually have this going right now. I have coffee going all over the house. So I have this one going in the living room right now, which is combining Starbucks fresh roasted coffee, sweet butter brickle, and creamy cheesecake. Now, I did say in one of my other videos that Super Tarts coffee scents are not my favorites for the potion packs for the most part, but some of her coffee blends in the clamshells are some of my absolute favorite out of any vendor that I've bought coffee from. This one is just amazing. I have two other coffee ones in here, and I honestly don't know which one is my favorite. I think there's another one in here that I might like a little bit more than this one, but this one definitely comes in second place. I have 1 cube of this going right now, super strong. If you don't love super strong coffee scents, but you can still appreciate them, and you have a bigger space or even a smaller space, I would suggest cutting it in half. But I love super strong coffee scents, especially in the morning, which is why I have coffee going all in my house right now, because I woke up a couple hours ago, I drank 2 cups of coffee, and I still feel like I can go back to sleep. But this is one of my all-time favorite ones. It's amazing. Alright, the next one will not be a surprise, which is Fake and Bake, of course, which is blending zucchini bread, our signature cookie, and our sweet cream fragrance. Now, I had a band bag in this that I completely used up, and I know you guys saw the video where I purchased another band bag from somebody else, but unfortunately I had to throw it away because I don't know what happened to it, but it does not smell like Fake and Bake. It smells nasty. But what I will say is that I had posted my worries in another wax group that I'm in, and Brandy is actually a part of that wax group. And if those of you who don't know, Brandy is the owner of Super Tarts. And she had messaged me one-on-one, and she was like, what's wrong with it? How old is it? Like, she was asking me a bunch of questions about it, and she said, that's not right. It shouldn't smell like that. I will replace it for you. I have clamshells coming up. It's going to be in the clamshells. I will replace it. Which I honestly thought was the sweetest thing ever, which is why I really wanted to make this video first, because it just goes to show Brandy had nothing to do with the D-Stash that I bought. So it goes to show how amazing she is, not only as a person, but as a businesswoman. And I did not ask her. I was not trying to complain to her because I know it's not her. I have this scent. You guys know I melt this scent as much as I possibly can. So I know it's not her. I know it's not something she did. I know it's something that the person that, and it wasn't the person that I bought the D-Stash from. She had bought that from another person. And we think what ended up happening was, unfortunately, some people do this, where they'll take the band bag, put it on the scale, and we know that a lot of people will show how much it weighs in a picture. So they'll have the wax on their scale and it'll show you how much it weighs. And what we think ended up happening was she mixed just some random pieces in that band bag to make it weigh more. So the girl that I bought it from would then have to pay more for it, which I think is so, I'm sorry, shitty of that person. And it made me so annoyed that they did this to this girl, because this girl really wanted to try that scent, and then when she got it, she was like, this smells disgusting, which is why she destashed it to me, because she had no idea what it was supposed to smell like. And I will agree, it smelled horrendous. Like, it was nasty. I don't know what she did to it, but I threw it out. Anyways, Brandy knew about it. She totally said, I will replace it in clamshell for you, which I think is absolutely amazing. But anyway, Bake and Bake. My favorite, probably my favorite scent out of the whole Super Tarts. If I had to pick one, this would probably be it. I love it. I've never gotten sick of it. It smells so good. The only reason I actually have this clamshell is because I did buy it for myself along with my band bag. And then I finished the band bag, but I had given this clamshell to my mom because she really fell in love with this scent as well. And she melted, you know, I think one piece or something. And then I was complaining that I had none left in my band bag, and she gave this back to me. So yeah, it's a favorite of everybody's. All right, the next one is Harry, which is Magically Delicious and French Baguette. I love this scent, and I also love Harry's Holiday, which is the same exact thing, but it's added blue sugar crystals, which gives an extra sweetness to it. I don't have that one to show, but I did have it in a sample, and I loved it. This is just so good. It's like such a simple scent, but the way Brandy's French Baguette and the way her Lucky Charms scent is, it just works so well. And it is one of the lighter ones. I'd probably give it like a 6 out of 10, but like I said, I enjoy and can appreciate lighter throwing scents. And the thing I like about this one is that I can add whatever I want to it, and you can still smell the French Baguette and the Magically Delicious, but it just smells even better mixed with something else. Or I can put this in our little bedroom. We just have a teeny tiny little bedroom, and it fills up the whole space like that if I just want to smell this scent. So this is a really good one, and I highly recommend it. The next one is Berry Good Cookie, House Berry Scent and Sweet Sugar Cookie. I actually just finished a clamshell in this. I have a partial band bag left in it, not very much. So when I found this, because I didn't even know that I had this, which goes to show how much wax I buy. When I found this, I was so excited. I actually had this going yesterday. I'd finished the clamshell in it, and I was like, it's all right, because I still have a few pieces left in my band bag. And then I was going through my clamshells to make a video, you know, to make these videos, and I saw it, and I was like, oh my god, I had no idea that I had that. Full clamshell. And this is like, I love the way this one looks. It's so cute. Again, throw 10 out of 10. If you love berry scents, if you love sugar cookie scents, and you love them even more combined, you'll love this one. It's just so good. Like, whatever this berry scent is of hers is amazing. Like, she does that scent very, very well. Oops. Okay. The next one is another coffee one, which is Family Matters, and I actually have this one going as well in the bedroom. Zucchini, butter prickle, ice cream scoop bread, and a touch of fresh brewed coffee. I don't smell a ton of coffee in this one, but I do get it a little bit. Again, it's one of those lighter throwers. Again, 6 out of 10 maybe. But it's a good one. Like, I love the zucchini and butter prickle in this. Those are the two main dominant scent notes that I get from this one. It's just really, really good, honestly. Again, it'd be really, really good mixed with pretty much anything, because you don't really get that much coffee in it. But you do get a slight hint of it. So if you want more coffee, I would just recommend doing another coffee scent from Super Tarts, or just a regular straight coffee from another vendor that you love. But this one is amazing. I love it. It's a really, really good bakery scent. Next one is my favorite coffee of all time, Fresh Brewed Coffee and Maple Sugar. I think I've talked about this many of times, and I always compare other vendors' coffee scents to this one, and there just isn't another one like it. I'm sorry. There isn't. This is my favorite coffee scent out of all the vendors ever. It's just so sweet, and the coffee is so strong. It just smells like something that I've never smelled before, and no matter how hard I try, I cannot dupe this scent. So if she doesn't have it in stock, and I have 2 cubes left, that's it. I don't have another clamshell, I don't have a band bag, I have nothing. So probably this week you'll see me post an in search of on the D-Stash pages if she doesn't have it in stock. I think she does. I think I was on the website. Well, no, I know I was on the website last night, and I'm pretty sure that I saw it, but who knows if she'll have it when I'm ready to order. And I did get another 3-drawer container for my wax. I said I wouldn't do it, but I was like, you know what? I hate the way some of these drawers look. They need to be spaced out more. I need to get another one. So I went to Target, and lo and behold, I got one of the big ones because I went in there for a small one, and I was like, you know what, just get the big one. It's like $4 extra. You'll fill it up anyway. But now that's the thing. Now I have an empty drawer that I feel I need to fill. So, oh God. I'm sure a lot of you guys do that too. Oh, also, for the labels up here, I know some other people do this. I got this idea from Devin because I store my clamshells the same way she stores hers. She says she also has hers in a storage bin, so they're standing up, and it's just easier to, I know my handwriting looks like a 3-year-old's, but it's just easier to write the label or the name up on top so I don't have to take every single one out when I'm like looking for something. All right, the next one I have is Lucky Lemons. Lemon curd mixed with our Lucky Charms House Blend Magically Delicious. So this is another favorite. Oh, it smells amazing. It honestly, to be totally honest, I think it smells exactly like her lemon curd. I honestly don't see much of a difference. The Lucky Charms scent in this really isn't strong at all. So if you can't get this one, I would just recommend her lemon curd, which is just as good. I love her lemon curd. I think I've gone through like 2 potion packs of her lemon curd so far. It's just an amazing scent. And this Lucky Lemons is obviously just as good. I love mixing this with her French baguette. I love mixing it with, what was the other one? I think there was like another zucchini bread blend that I had somewhere that I had mixed it with. It's amazing. So again, 10 out of 10, super, super strong. Next one is Red Skull. I know I talked about this in my earlier videos when I first picked this one up, which is sweet fresh picked strawberries, creamy zucchini bread frosted with vanilla buttercream. This is just a really awesome blend of her strawberry jam scent and zucchini bread. Both of the notes are so strong. You can definitely smell both of them. I would give this one like an 8 out of 10 for throw. It does throw really, really well. I think it could be a little bit stronger, but you guys know me. I love scents that kick me out of my house. So I love this one so much. And again, I have 2 cubes left. That's it. That's all I have. So she doesn't have this one on the website. I will be in search of that one soon as well. And last but not least, the first Super Tart blend that I ever fell in love with, which is Happy Birthday, which is fluffy buttercream, sweet strawberry filling, and white birthday cake. This was the first one. I remember when I first got my very first package from Super Tarts, I think I ordered like 20 clamshells. And I pulled this one out. Me and my boyfriend were both going through the package at the time. And I pulled this one out. I was like, oh my God, that one smells so good. And I handed it to him, and he really liked it too. And ever since then, I've just been obsessed with it. I got a band bag. I actually think I got 2 band bags in it. And I think I have like 2 or 3 clamshells in it. I love the scent so much. I'm a little bit burnt out on it by now because a lot of vendors have a scent that smells just like that I melt a lot. But there's something about Brandy's that just does it for me. It's just a really, really amazing all over scent. So, all right, so that's it. That is my top 10 favorite scents from Super Tarts. If you guys also, some of you have commented that, oh, I need to do a video like this for my channel, or you know, something along the lines of that. If you guys have YouTube channels and you guys make videos frequently, or if you make videos at all, leave them down below, because I watch maybe 2 or 3 wax YouTubers and I don't have anybody else to subscribe to, because I feel like not that many people make wax videos. So I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but when you guys say, oh, I want to do this for my channel, I try and subscribe to you. Or I think 90% of the time I subscribe to you unless I forget or I'm at work or something when I read the comment. But yeah, so if you guys have YouTube channels, comment them down below, because I would love to subscribe to you. I would love to find other wax friends to talk to. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.